Up on Mountain News this morning, 2 people were arrested Tuesday in connection to a burglary that took place several weeks ago in Paintsville. And a 43-page lawsuit filed on behalf of Doug Harless's daughter, Nikki Lawson, now details what happened.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Caroline Mueller. The time is now 5:32 and today's date is Thursday, September 11th. Let's check in with meteorologist Megan Dusmel for a look at your forecast this morning. Megan, I am loving these sunny skies. I know some fall lovers are ready for it to get a little cooler, but I remember those fall temps don't stay long, and I don't think I'm quite ready for the cold yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely not ready for the cold. Every morning where I have to put on a jacket makes me so sad, but the afternoon temperatures are worth it during the fall for sure. But let's kind of break down what you can expect this morning. Not as cold as it has been. There's a positive for me, for many folks out there probably. We're looking at a mixture of the 50s and 60s, 66 degrees even in Moorhead and Louisville. Now this afternoon, it's not going to feel very fall-like as we are seeing for some folks above average temperatures, 86 in Irvin, 85 in Somerset, and then we're looking below average for other folks, 73 in Wise and 77 in Clintwood. Now we are nice and clear on the radar, but we are watching a little bit of rain just southwest of us. Could see some rain impacts for Campbell County, Tennessee this morning. But for the next 12 hours, here's what we're tracking. Mostly sunny to sunny skies, high temperatures at 4 p.m. Caroline.
All right, Megan, thank you. A man in South Charleston, West Virginia was hit and killed by a train. Police say Samuel Rutledge was hit and killed near Chestnut Street. They say the incident happened sometime around noon on Tuesday. Police in Knox County are still searching for a man who went missing earlier this year. This is 70-year-old Fairland Smith. Officials say he was last seen on June 3rd in the Artemis community. Family members tell WYMT a $5,000 reward is being offered for anyone who finds Smith or his body. If you have any information about the case, you can contact the Sheriff's Office at 606-546-3181. A Paintsville man appeared in court yesterday after an investigation into video voyeurism involving a minor. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has the latest.
Officials with the Paintsville Police Department say they received a call Saturday after a 15-year-old confided in her mother about finding nude photos and videos of herself taken without her knowledge.
I had discovered a video on a cell phone. We met with the caller and her daughter. We reviewed the video and we discovered it was very improper.
According to an arrest citation, the files, which officers claim were found on the cell phone of Henry J. Richer, included images and videos of the child in states of undress, including while showering and changing clothes.
We arrested this gentleman and we seized numerous items, hard drives, cell phones, other electronic devices. And due to the amount of evidence that we discovered, we reached out to a federal agency.
Reports claim the man attempted to hide the equipment before officers arrived, but eventually confessed to planting hidden cameras and capturing the child in private settings for more than 1 year, saying he used the materials to, quote, satisfy his own sexual fantasies. He was arrested and taken to the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center, charged with possession of matter displaying a sex performance by a minor, video voyeurism, and tampering with physical evidence. He appeared in court Wednesday for a preliminary hearing.
He will go into federal custody. Couldn't ask for a better ending. The only thing better is if this gentleman receives a lot of prison time.
Public Safety Director Daryl Preston says the department worked quickly with its federal partners to make sure the case was handled with efficiency and sensitivity.
And you know, we urge anybody, if you think there's something going on with children and even adults, reach out to us, because I promise you we're going to investigate it.
In Johnson County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Officers say the recording took place in the man's Paintsville home on Lincoln Avenue. Anyone with further information or concerns can contact the Paintsville Police Department as the investigation is ongoing. In McCreary County, a man was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Stephen Bradshaw was sentenced on sex-related charges involving a minor. According to an arrest citation, that incident happened back in 2023. An indictment warrant was executed, eventually leading to Bradshaw's arrest in Knox County. Bradshaw will also be monitored, supervised, release for 5 years after he gets out of prison. 2 people were arrested Tuesday in connection to a burglary that took place several weeks ago in Paintsville. A business owner is in the reported area reported a burglary at their Bridge Street home last month with electronics, business financial materials, and other items stolen. They say a person recently contacted them on Facebook claiming to have purchased one of the stolen computers, asking for help accessing the locked device. The Paintsville Police Department worked with the victim to plan a meetup with the individuals, which occurred at Budget Inn, where police say they found Shasta Daniels and Brian Gatewood in possession of drugs and the stolen items, including a doctor check belonging to the victim.
It's very unusual for someone to contact the person they robbed to want the passwords. But it worked out really good, and they're in jail. There's going to be additional charges to follow.
Officers say Daniels also had a warrant for failure to appear, and Gatewood confessed to 2 unrelated burglaries in the area. Those are now under investigation. Doug Harless's family says he was asleep in his home last December when several London police officers showed up at 511 Van Zant Road in Lilly. They eventually busted in his door, killing the 63-year-old. A 43-page lawsuit filed on behalf of Harless's daughter, Nikki Lawson, now details what happened. Doug's sister, Angie Martin, says it's a weight lifted off the entire family.
Just the small steps, it feels like such a big relief of finally moving forward, of the only thing we was asking for, and that was justice for Doug.
The lawsuit claims Harless's home at 511 Van Zant was clearly marked, including motion-activated lights, which illuminate the home's marking of 511. The suit claims officers took, quote, no reasonable action to confirm the address and location to be searched before seeking a warrant for 489 Van Zant or to confirm who lived there. It also says they failed to verify which home they were at while attempting to serve that warrant the night of Harless's death. Dozens of community members and state, local, and federal leaders gathered together as the Eastern Kentucky Concentrated Employment Program, better known as EKCEP, cut the ribbon on its new headquarters in Hazard. I was there and have more on why leaders say the move is a major step for the region.
More than 5 decades of workforce development in Eastern Kentucky, marked by a new beginning in Hazard.
So the ribbon cutting today was a celebration of progress at our new location here in Hazard. It's more of a celebration of us, who we are, and who we represent as a workforce board in Eastern Kentucky.
The agency serves 23 counties, helping adults, youth, and dislocated workers get training and find jobs.
We really see it as kind of like a new era for EKCEP. It's a professional office. It's nice. It's centrally located here in Hazard again, so it's very accessible.
An independent study showed participants in EKCEP programs saw a $61.7 million increase in earnings last year alone.
For every dollar that has been put in to EKCEP as a general fund, we are returning over $3. And in our new recovery reentry program, for every dollar that has been provided, we are returning over $8 to the economy and to the workforce. Turn that into the families here that when they end our programs, they are generally going to make about $10,000 more per year than what they were making before.
The U.S. Department of Labor ranks EKCEP first in Kentucky and 21st out of more than 550 workforce boards nationwide.
This new location allows us to be more accessible. We want people to be open to come to our location and to experience services that we provide.
For more information on programs and services, EKCEP directs people to their website, ekcep.org.
EKSEP services include workforce training, recovery reentry support, and youth employment programs. Leaders say the new headquarters, located at 145 Citizens Lane off of the Hazard Bypass, will help expand all of those efforts across eastern Kentucky. It's been more than 9 months since medical cannabis became legal in Kentucky, but business has yet to take off. Last year, the Office of Medical Cannabis hosted a lottery to award businesses with licenses to sell medical cannabis products. During the last 9 months, those businesses have been building the space they need for their new operation. The CEO of one dispensary being built says the Office of Medical Cannabis is handling this timeline the right way.
Are there ways to expedite things? There always are. But what I think that you would find is by cutting those corners early, you're going to create problems downstream. Trust us, there is no one on earth that wants product on the shelves more than we do.
In order to help jumpstart the industry, growers can import plants from out of state one time. Those plants will take an estimated 8 to 9 weeks to mature. If you have driven down Main Street in downtown Hazard recently, you might have noticed a new addition on the outdoor space known as the Grant. In a few weeks, officials with the city of Hazard say a new stage will be finished. The stage will be used for community events and gatherings, including live performances and UK watch parties.
I think that people are really looking for things to do, and this is a natural spot for that. You know, it's a beautiful backdrop. It's a great space for kids to get loose. You know, it's fenced in, there's seating, and a lot of things. So it's a lot of space, and I think it's a great time to get down and see what's happening in your city.
Officials with the city of Hazard say they hope to have the stage finished by October. The Jersey Shore crew transforms the Shore Store into an award show. That and more in a look of today's Ion Entertainment report.
And we are going to continue staying dry for the next several days.